Hey, good morning, everyone. Welcome to Monday's edition of Upper Michigan Today. Man, it feels like a Monday, a heavy Monday.
You know, it does feel like a Monday, and you also could have told me that I looked like this. My hair's a little unruly, okay? But I'll just chalk it up to hat hair and what I was doing this morning.
Chalk it up to a Monday being a Monday.
Okay.
I mean, that feels right. I look at you, and it's how I feel, so I didn't think anything of it.
Okay.
I think you look great. I love your shirt.
Oh, it's
real
new.
cute.
I have matching pants for this shirt, too, but I thought it might be a little bit too much if I wore the full set.
Okay, what makes me laugh about you is you get new outfits all the time that match, and you never wear them together.
Because I don't know, I get nervous. I'm going to look too extra. I'm going to be too much.
You're never too extra,
Okay,
Tia.
fine.
You fill our cup right up. Okay, well, let's get this show started. We have a lot to go through today. So let's start off by taking a look outside. It's crisp out there this morning. Cool
It is real crisp. Nice day yesterday, though.
It ended up being a really nice weekend, honestly.
I feel like the colors they're peaking right now.
They are popping. I would agree.
Check them out.
Every drive, I'm like, oh,
would you look at that
look
color?
At that tree. I can't not drive without having like a moment right now. It's just so beautiful.
I've never seen a shade of red so vibrant and deep before. What is it?
Everyone that drives with me is like, what's your favorite color? What's your favorite tree? It's time to move through that stage.
Yeah, you're right.
We don't have a Houghton Cam today, so but you know what I did hear this morning on the news? I heard the word snow in our forecast for next week.
Oh no. Next week?
Next week, I think. Honestly, I wasn't in the studio this morning because I was you on the morning news.
Yes, you were me.
So I didn't get like the full weather report. I just heard a lot of
You
snow
only
talk.
hear what
bits and pieces. So forgive me if I've set that too far out. I'm not really sure. My shirt's really crooked. Okay, but let's go back to that because I was you on the morning news today.
And there was my part.
Yes, there was a reason for that because I actually interviewed you, which I don't think we've ever done it in that format before, where you were actually the guest.
I don't think I've ever been interviewed, really.
No, I wanted to make her cry, but I didn't.
You might be like, Tia, how do you like the cheese? You know,
right.
But
I mean, every day is kind of an interview, but in a much. I don't know.
Tia, how's it going?
Yeah. It's much less formal. So anyway, I was up and at it this morning over at the Masonic Theater in Marquette because we're getting ready for Rocky Horror Show, which starts Thursday, and then there's shows happening Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and on Halloween. But the big news with the Rocky Horror Show, if you haven't heard, is Tia is playing Janet.
Yeah, so I'm one of the leads in the show. There's a few different
You are
leads.
the lead.
No, I'm not the lead. I'm not the star. I'm a star, okay? I don't want to inflate my role. I mean, I am kind of on the stage like most of the time, but
I am so excited. I have never seen Rocky Horror Show, first of all. So that gets me excited that I'm finally going. And of course, how excited I'm going to. I mean, just this morning watching you sing, I was.
Yeah, and I puked afterwards because I was. Oh, I can't believe I just sang for the morning news. Oh.
You did just sing. So let's
shaking.
Let's
I wonder if you
listen.
can tell.
Let's listen to the song. This was from this morning.
In the velvet darkness of the darkest night, burning bright, there's a guiding star. No matter what or who you are, there's a light. There's a light. There's a light. Light in the darkness of everybody's life. I can see the flag fly, I can see the rain, just the same. There has got to be something better here for you and me. There's a light. There's a light.
Okay, watching it back, how did you feel like you did?
Better than I thought. I mean, listening to my voice, though, I can't help but to cringe. I can't help but to be like, oh, I'm not hitting that note right, or I was a little bit flat, but people don't know that as much as I do. So,
can you share with our viewers some of the techniques that you've been practicing to try to help you? I mean, I watched you this morning. There's a light. Yeah, you're like, this is why do you sing and push on your nose?
I don't know why I push on my nose, but they tell me to. It's something about the way you're projecting. I don't know. Like I'm like, there's a light. There's a light. I think the way because you get that O shape more.
Okay, when you press on your nose.
I'm not pressing on my nose. I'm just finger to the nose. Yeah.
Well, you
I don't know what it does.
I
don't know what it does. It's just touching.
Interesting.
They just told me to do that. Another one is to sing with your diaphragm. So just to keep your hands on your belly and to feel your don't press, but to feel your stomach contracting and getting the air and like pushing the air out.
It seemed like that really
helps you. There's a you know. And then another one was singing with my arm up in the air because
it opens everything up.
Yeah.
Well, I think you're going to nail it. I thoroughly enjoed watching you this morning. I'm
still scared.
To be fair, also it's 6:30 in the morning. Whose
we weren't really warmed
up.
No, because we do some warm ups. We're like red leather, yellow leather, Bobby's pleather pants, the lips, the teeth, the tip of the tongue. You know.
But honestly, I also feel like you're somebody who could like wake up and 2 minutes later be on stage singing, because that's just like what you do.
Evident by this morning. I mean, that is kind of what I did. I wanted to, since you were playing the role of the live shot reporter and I was playing the role of just a castmate in a local theater show, I wanted to just show up when the guests would typically show up. So
you did.
I didn't come into work.
Is she coming?
Yeah, I just showed up at the live shot because I was a guest. I wasn't the reporter. Why would I come to the TV6 station before? That's not customary.
True. No, it's not customary. Well, I'm glad you got to sleep in. I want to let everyone know at home, if you do want to watch Tia star in Rocky Horror Show with others, that show again starts on Thursday, Friday. 2 shows on Saturday, and then a special Halloween show. And you can go to MattiMQT.org
so it's
for tickets.
MattiMQT.org. I know the showings on midnight, or showings on Saturday, there's one at 7, one at midnight. Yeah. The midnight is 21 and older.
Yeah, because there's a bar and such. I'm going to be going to a couple of them.
Okay.
I'm very
And if anybody wants to help do security or anything of the sort, maybe get a free ticket, shoot me an email. I know there's still some help needed backstage.
Okay.
So
I don't think anyone wants me doing security.
You're in.
Yeah, everybody, come on.
You're good.
Fill it out. Yeah, I'm not on that list. All right, well, we're going to get right into our show. We had a couple other stories. We're going to skip through those, Maria, because we want to make sure we save enough time for everything that we have in our show today, because we have a really special guest, and I'm so grateful that she also woke up this morning and got her vocal cords warmed up.
I'm going to have to ask her how she does the preparation.
I feel like she could give you some tips for sure. But we have Lindsay Lou all the way from Nashville. She was born here in the Upper Peninsula, and she just released a new song, Queen of Time. Queen of Time, and it's right now, I just checked, it's still number 2 on the Bluegrass Billboard charts.
Okay, well, we're going to check it out.
Second to Willie Nelson.
Oh.
So how cool is that? Yeah, so she's going to play a couple tunes. We're going to chat with her for a bit. We have to take a quick break, but she'll be with us when we come back.